Okay, so this is a full demonstration to show you guys how to use the PlAYWAY online generator. Um, so this is what I will do now. I will put in these 16 historical drawing numbers right here. All right. Today is May the 5th, and I'm gonna put in the past previous drawing numbers, right? The 16 past previous drawing numbers. So let's go. Walk you all through this 22 and 5, right? So let's go 22, 5, um, 22, 5, 32, 23, 32, 23. Then we have 25, 24, 25, 24. And then we have 28, 13, 28, 13. And then we got here 13, 31, 13, 31. And then we got here, 11, 33, 11, 33. And then we have 10 and 23, 10, 23. And then we have 13 and 27. All right. All right. So that is how you put in the numbers, right? Now we gotta press generate 3 times, and each time you press generate, please write down the numbers. You could screenshot them. So the first generate now 1, and as you can see the number change. Let me screenshot because I want to walk you all through an examples also. Okay, so this is 2. Let me screenshot this again. All right, and last generate now 3. All right, so once you finish doing that, these numbers are valid for one day, so use them in the morning and in the night. These numbers are valid for one day, and every day you have to put in the previous numbers when on call in the boxes, the past 18 previous draws in the boxes, and then press generate 3 times again. Now what we're going to do is look for the numbers now that show up 2 times and more, because those are the numbers that are going to be your hot pick numbers, right? So the number must show up 2 times or more in each of the different set of numbers that I generate. It could show up 1 time in one set of numbers that I generate, and in the second set it could show up 1 time. It is considered as showing up 2 times. It don't have to be in the one set of numbers showing up 2 times only. It could show up 1 time in the first set of numbers that I generate. It could show up 1 time again in the second set of numbers I press generate, and it could show up another 1 time again in the third set of numbers I show up that I generate. Um, that is considered showing up 3 times. So you just have to just look for them. Let me give you an example. So take for instance, right? I see here 11 right here, 11 here, and 11 here, right? That show up 3 times right here. But now, because I've noticed I've seen it again. Here you see we have 11 there right next to the 7 up here, right? It is considered showing up 4 times because I just mark it 3 times in the first set of number generate, and I mark it back here again. It's show up. That means it's show up 4 times, right? So just letting you guys know, and look at right here now again. In the third set of numbers, that means it show up 5 times. Look at right here again. So you see that? So that is how you use the PlAYWAY artificial intelligence generator. Look at shop 14 shop here 2 times, right? And if you meet 14 again, even better. So 14 14, right? So once the number show up 2 times or more, it is the numbers are considered as a hot pick number, right? So now let me just show you all now something that you need to pay close attention to take. For instance, if a number show up 1 time, when I say 1 time, I mean as in if it does show up in the first set of numbers that you generate and it didn't show up in the second set, neither the third set, it is considered showing up 1 time, and that number is what they call a cheater's number. Okay, cheater's numbers are numbers that the company may want to use for cheating the system, cheating the game. So you make sure you choose some of those numbers too as well, numbers that show up single. Let me give you an example. Let me just run through some numbers I might see show up single. Okay, so 1, let me see, 3. Um, come on, let's see, 3 or about 6. Okay, so let me just make sure I don't want to mix up myself because I've been done generate some numbers already. So let me see here. 2. Okay, so 2 is a number that shows up single, right? If you notice, 2 is right between the 4 and the 7, the blue numbers right up here, right? And when you go through the other set of numbers, you're not seeing any 2 here. Neither are you seeing any 2 here. So that is what they call a cheater's number. So you gotta place some of those in between, just in case the ones that show up 2 times in play, you make sure play some cheater numbers in between, right? So you gotta pick those out. All right. Now if you notice also too, let me see the number that show up in the 20s below. So we have here 20, 30. Let me see here. 21. Okay, so I see I got, now if you notice here, right? Yeah, you see I have 20 right here in the first set of numbers that I generate, right? It show up 1 time here, right? But if you go through the other set of numbers, guys, 3 set of numbers I generate, you're gonna notice it have a 20 here again, right? That means the number show up 2 times. Okay, so please understand that. I try my best to explain this to y'all, and for those who don't understand, you could always message me on WhatsApp or Telegram or Signal. I could call me direct if you want. All right, so that's just it. That's how you basically use the PlAYWAY artificial intelligence generator. Just look for the numbers and them that show up more than 1 time, 2 times or more. Those numbers will be your hot pick numbers, right? And the other numbers that show up single will be your cheater numbers. Please make sure you play a few of those in between, just in case the ones that show up twice do not call. At least you have two a few cheater numbers to back up, because you don't know how these lottery systems go already where cheating is concerned. Anyway, nevertheless, this is the end of this video. I don't want to prolong it too long. This is the website here, predict3.club. All you gotta do is go on. We have our three number generators. We have our four number generators and our new generator, which is the PlAYWAY. So please feel free to create an account, and once you create an account, you get full access for 1 month, and each month you have to make a payment through Western Union using your credit or debit card. All right, so take care. Have a blessed day.